Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. I hope that you subscribe and hit the notification bell down below. In this video, I'm going to just get ready, my morning routine, and I'll just explain what I'm putting on my face and a little bit about how I put it on my face. So if you're interested in watching, let's get on into it. Okay, I've already put my moisturizer with my SPF, I think it's 15, on my face. I cleaned it good and then put on my moisturizer. The first thing I'm going to do is put primer on my face, and I've been using the Cover FX blurring primer and I really like it. I just put a little bit on the back of my hand. My trusty little, it's not the best looking mirror in the world, but it does the job. And I'm just going to rub it all over my face, and it does a very good job of blurring out any imperfections and makes your skin look so much smoother. This one I got in one of my BoxyCharms, so I didn't actually buy it yet. I'm not much on buying high-end products. I'm not sure if that's a high-end product or not, but it's probably out of my price range. But I just blur it all over my face. I got some in my hair. And that's good. Now wipe off the back of my hand. And today I've been trying it out the last 3 days, and so far I love it. It's amazing. And it's the new CoverGirl Outlast Active. It's 24-hour foundation, broad spectrum, SPF 20. So this is like $8 and something at Walmart. Try it out. So far I love it. And I use my Wet n Wild sponge. Haven't cleaned it. It needs cleaning, but I'm going to wet it down. I like to use it better when it's wet. Sometimes I use a brush on my face, putting my foundation on, but today I'm just going to do the wet sponge. But I take a little bit, and I like it because it's a squeezy tube, and it has this little top to lift up. And I dab a little bit on there. It doesn't take much at all. And I just start pounding it in. I do one half of my face. And I rub it down my neck to blend out the color, to make sure it all matches with the rest of my skin. I don't think I did too bad on the color this time. I'm picking it. I got it in the color Natural Beige, number 640. No, 840. I don't have my contacts in, so I can't see diddly squat. I just been wearing my glasses because I'm waiting. I went to the eye doctor, and the last eye doctor that I went to said this was my dominant eye, and I have astigmatism. So one is to see close up, and I have bifocals. So they put this one to see close up and this one to see far off. But when I would put my contacts in, this would be the dominant eye. It would overpower the one to see far off. So it made everything awkward. So I had to run around with that eye doctor, and my contacts was all out of whack, and I went back 4 times. So I thought this time I'm going to a different eye doctor, and it was a good experience. They ordered me 4 boxes, and they were supposed to come in 3 weeks. And he realized that I have extremely dry eyes, and that's why I was having so many problems out of my contacts, and that this is my dominant eye because of the way I did with my hands and stuff. I don't know. I don't understand what he was looking at, but so they're going to switch them to where this is my dominant and this is not. It's to see far off. But yeah. So I can't wait until they come in to see how I can see with them. And hopefully I'll be able to see a lot more than what I see now. Because right now, I can't see diddly squat. So today is going to be a very fruitful day. I have to take my mom and her sister to the grocery. And I'm sure they'll want to go out to eat. And because we always go out to eat. I love when I get to spend a day with my mom. And not very many people still have their mama at my age. So I'm one of the very few that can be that lucky. This is a medium coverage. But I'm sure you could build it up to be full coverage. I just don't like that feel when you have full coverage on. I feel like it's a mask if you put full coverage. Okay. Now I've bought the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. Absolutely love it. I was using the Tarte Shape Tape. And I was trying out a few others, but since I got this and started using it, I absolutely love it. I got it in a medium peach, but it is great. It really brightens up under the eye. I put it down my nose, on my Cupid's bow, and a little bit there. And then I use my flat end of my sponge, and I just blend it out really well. I know I should have got a little bit of a darker color, but I make it work. I love doing my makeup, but sometimes this part, I get tired. This and eyebrows. I hate doing eyebrows. Absolutely hate it. My nose is itching. But I absolutely hate doing my eyebrows. But I'm going to do them on camera today, along with my other stuff. It takes a while to get this blended out to where it looks natural. But you want to keep blending it so you don't look like ghost, which I do right now. I look like a ghost under the eyes. But once I put everything else on, it does better. This does dry down sort of fast, so you want to try to blend it out before it completely dries down. And always go up with your concealer so it opens up your eyes and makes them look more bright-eyed. Or that's what I think anyway. I'm not no makeup expert, so these are just my own opinions, my own way of doing things. And so it may be right, it may be wrong. Okay, for my contour, I use the Wet n Wild in the color, it's number 805, Call Me Maple. It's just the cream contour, and I just go up my face here, up my face there. I try to camouflage my jaws, you call them. I go up my nose and then around the top of my forehead. Get choked on my own spit. With it, I rub downwards till it's gone and blend it out. And this I blot in till it just blends out. And it's the perfect color. To me, it looks so natural. Y'all don't mind the hair. It's a little bit of everywhere. And then the cheeks, I rub in an upward position. I love this stuff. I used it for a while and then I quit using it. And then I started using it again. I was amazed all over again. I think it looks natural. It's not harsh. It just gives you that contoured look without being, I don't know what the word is, but I love it. Yeah, there's that. Okay. Yesterday, I went to TJ Maxx, and I got a new eyeshadow palette, and I'm so excited. I'll show it to you guys in a minute. But I'm so excited. I hope it looks good. My nose is itching off. Somebody must be coming. My husband went to work and forgot his cooler full of his lunch and stuff, and that maybe who's coming back. For eyeshadow primer, I use Milani. It is the best. I've been on this tube since May or June of last year. So it lasts. It just takes a little bit on the tip of your finger. And then I smush them together and rub it on. But I love this stuff. So yeah, today we're going to Walmart. We'll go out to eat. And I love when we get to go out and do stuff, because I actually get to dress up and wear my clothes, because I have an enormous amount of clothes that I never get to wear because I wear scrubs to work, and I work around 4 days a week. So that only allows me 3 days to dress up and do whatnot, you know. And so for my eyebrows, I'm using the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. My nose would not quit itching. Okay, but the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. And one end has a little brush, and I brush them up. I like to do my brows before I do my eyeshadow. Why, I don't know, but so we brush them up. Then the other end has this really itty bitty pencil. If you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's so tiny so you can really get in there good. But I draw the bottom line first. And like I said, I hate doing eyebrows. I just carve out my eyebrows on the bottom. And then I do part of the top and fill it in. Sometimes I can make my eyebrows look good, and then other times not so much. And then I brush upwards the front part of the brow. Try to. And fill it in. And I can't talk while I'm doing this. But there's my eyebrow. Look at the difference that it makes in your face. If you don't wear no makeup, do your eyebrows and wear lipstick, you'll feel amazing. It makes such a big difference. Now, I never can get this side to look just like the other side. Or get them even. My TV's jamming in there. So, not bad. Okay, so that's how I do my eyebrows. And again, that's the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. Very inexpensive at Walmart, or you can get it on elf.com. I'm getting over this cold. So I've got all that still in my chest, and it is horrible. Okay, so now we're going on to eyelashes, or not eyelashes, to my eyes. I use the Wet n Wild Creme Brulee. It's 99 cents at Walmart or 98 cents. The best stuff to lay down a base for your eyeshadow. And then I use just a regular old brush. Actually, it's e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It's my trusty brush, and I just dab it down in there, and I cover my entire lid, all my eye with it. This is just my base. I'm going to do both eyes. I don't do makeup videos that often anymore because I love clothes. I'm so in love with clothes. But, because I think that, I don't think people enjoy really watching me do. Oh, I got a stray hair that needs to go. If you have eyebrows like mine, and I have stray hairs grow out every now and then, I use this trusty little, I got it at Walmart, it comes in a pack of 3 or 4, and it has this little razor tip on the end. You can go in and just get like that one little hair. Well, I said one, but there's more than one. Yeah, and you don't have to worry about messing up your makeup and stuff like that. It's the things they come up with is amazing. Okay, so we're done with our eyeshadow, putting the base on. Now is the exciting part. I bought this eyeshadow palette and I only gave $5.99 for it. I think it was $5.99. And I already took the thing off of it. But it's Absolute New York Icon by Absolute New York. And I love, 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 love the colors. Look at those. Aren't those amazing? And they are so pigmented. Look at that. That was the color Magma. And this one is Scorched. Look at that, how pigmented. And this one is Kindle. Look at that, I'm so excited. But see how pretty? And it comes with a mirror. And it's like a hard shell covering. So yeah. And it comes with a little brush. I am amazed. I think we will try this brush out. Let's open it up and see. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Okay. We are going to use, I think the first color I'm going to use is Simmer. This one right here. I think they had, it's got a lot of fallout, but that's okay. And you tap it off to get that excess off. And I hope you can see me. I just go back and forth above my crease. Yeah. I still got, I don't care what kind of makeup remover you have. I cannot find one that, and you just build this up. I'm sorry, I'm not talking. I'm going back and forth. I can't concentrate. I'm ADHD, as you can tell. But I'm just going to build this color up. You don't go in all at once with a bunch of color on your brush, a lot of product. Just go in slow and light and build it up. I can tell I'm going to use this one out pretty quickly because it's got so much fallout. But just go back and forth above that crease there. And this is a really pretty color. I like it. Then that's that. I think I'm going to go in with Kindle, which is this one right here. Right there. Right there. And put it on top of that. And more like in the crease. And darken that up some. My ass is going numb again. This stool is not the most comfortable thing. I'm going to do another. I'm just darkening that up some. Now I'm going to go on to the other side. Get right in the crease on this color. I was looking at my colors, trying to think what else I wanted to use. How's that look? I like it so far. Okay, now we're going to use the other end and go in to a blaze, which is right here, and put that on the lid. It doesn't really show up that much. It's pigmented, but yeah, now I can see it good. But it just kind of brightens up that lid. And also you can go in with a clean brush and just smooth this out to where it don't look so bold and prominent, where the eyeshadow starts and where it ends. I just go in and smooth it out. Okay, now we're going to try this end. Let me get some off of it. I think I'm going to go in with this earth tone. No, to ashes. We're going to go in with this to ashes. And it's the dark brown that was on the end. And I'm going to go up the side a little bit. Like in the crease. In an angle. And just darken up that corner a little bit. Because my eyes are so wrinkly, I've got so many wrinkles on my eyelids. It's hard to make your eyeshadow look good. So I go in backwards instead of going this way, because it takes all that loose skin and brushes it. I go in this way, the opposite way of the way the skin goes. Let me put just a little bit more on there. Oops, I put just a little bit too much that time. So now I gotta make the other side look that way. And I didn't dab off my brush. But we just want it in the corners of the eyelids and the eyes. But just keep rubbing it until you make it look a little smoother. I'm going to go in with my other eyeshadow brush that's clean. And I'm just going to try to smooth it out. I got a little bit too much right there. Can y'all hear my TV blaring? Okay. I still got some fallout though, didn't I? I'll tell you what, my ass is so numb. Now my leg's going numb. Okay. Now I'm going to use this Wet n Wild brush. It's just a little angle brush and it's very thin. And I'm going to go into that same ash to ash brown. And I'm going to go under the eye. Like so. And try not to get it in my eye. I'll tell you, I'm not very good at describing or doing directions on my makeup. I just know how I do it. And then I'm going to go in and I'll put it just at the edge of where my eyelashes are. to darken it up just a hair. How's that look? Okay. So, then I'm going to take this little brush here. Sorry, I hit the camera. And I'm going to go into this white wheat right here. Just a little bit on the end. And I'm going to put that in the inside corner to just brighten the eye up a little bit. You know, I don't have to get no groceries today when I take my mom and my aunt to the grocery. So I may go to Cato's and do an inside the dressing room. So if you're all interested in that, leave me a comment below. Because I get bored sitting around at Walmart because I don't need to spend no money. So I think I will go do inside the dressing room. Today is Friday. So they got a new shipment in on Tuesday or Wednesday. I love to go check out the new stuff that they get. Okay. So that's my eyes with my new eyeshadow palette. I'm so excited. I can't wait to use it again, and I just used it. But that's my eyes. And I think for blush, I'm going to use this Milani Baked Bronzer, but I use it as a blush. And it's such a peach, pretty peach color. And I got my trusty little brush from e.l.f. e.l.f. has good brushes. I don't care what anybody says. I think they have good brushes. And I smile and I just put it on my cheeks and brush it back a little. It always looks so dark. Okay, then I'm going in with, what am I going to use? I think I will use my Hello Flawless Benefit powder to put all over my face. This foundation, you don't have to really set it, but sometimes I like to set it because it doesn't feel tacky. And I really like it because it doesn't rub off on my phone when I'm talking. And I noticed I wore a turtleneck yesterday. I have a bad problem of stuff rubbing off on my clothes, my makeup. And I noticed yesterday I wore this foundation and nothing was on my turtleneck. It did not come off at all. So I was amazed by that. I'm just going to set all this, just put it all over, kind of blend out them cheeks so they don't look so prominent. So that was that. Now, I'm going to, first I'm going to spray my face with Primer Water Set and Refresh Spray by Smashbox. This I got in a little sample set. I got this in a primer tube of makeup. I got it at Christmas time. But I just close my eyes and my mouth and I just spray that on there. That just helps it to last longer throughout the day. And now I'm going, I think my eyebrows are not the same. Now that I really look at them. They're lopsided. One's higher than the other. I don't care though. I'm not going to no beauty contest. Okay, now we're going to do my eyelashes. So if you don't like watching this part, you can speed ahead if you haven't already. But I've got these eyelashes. I believe they are Kiss, I believe is the name brand. And I forgot what type they are, but they have like 3 or 4 layers. 3 or 4 layers of hairs. Absolutely love them. And I put them in my tweezers. Then I use the Duo Dark Glue and put them on there like this. I just coat them good. And you can use your eyelashes more than once. Lord knows I've used these a ton of times. And then if they start getting thick with the glue built up there, you can just peel it off. I use my tweezers and start peeling off that glue, and it makes them like new again. But the biggest thing about putting on eyelashes is waiting. You have to wait long enough for that glue to get tacky before it will stick to your eyelash or to your eyes so it doesn't move. So I sit here and hold it and blow on it. Usually when I'm doing my makeup, I watch YouTube videos of other people doing makeup and fashion and trying on clothes, and that's my morning routine. My husband knows not to bother me when I'm doing my makeup. Sometimes he'll burst in, but he does some of the silliest noises. And then I have a dog. He'll come in here sometimes. We call him, his name's Poppy, but we call him Tripod. He has only 3 legs. He got run over when he was a baby because he ran out in the middle of the road. And that's when I fell in love with him, was when he got hurt. He was just so brittle, and I just fell in love with him. He's a miniature pinscher, and yeah, I just love him. We've had him for 9 years now, or going on 9 years. But he'll come in here and sit and just watch me do my makeup. Or if I do my videos, he'll sit on the bed or in the floor and just watch. Okay, I think I've waited long enough. I hold this up. I tilt my head back. And I place it as close as I can to my original lash. And use the tweezers to place it where you need it to go. And I just hold it there for a little bit to make sure that they stick good. And that's it. I tell you, it took me a long time to get used to putting on eyelashes. But now, and see, I got some buildup of glue. And you just pull it off of there. Now, if you get them thinner lashes, sometimes they'll rip when you go to pull off that glue. So I like the ones with the black band, because you can put eyeliner and stuff on to hide that black band. So I like the thicker ones because they last longer. I think they stay on better. I hear Ellen in there on the TV. And you can put your eyeliner on under it, or you can put it on over it. But see the difference in with an eyelash and without. With an eyelash and without. Okay. We're going to sit here and blow. My rosacea looks very bad today. I think that's what it is. I've never had it diagnosed because I'm not sunburnt. This is usually always covered. If it's not covered, it has SPF on it. I mean, a lot of SPF on it. So it's not burnt. It looks funny because it's right where I would wear a V-neck shirt. If anybody knows what this is, if it's not rosacea, leave me a comment below because I would love to know. But I just call it my rosacea. And I hate it because if I get embarrassed, it gets really red. But the key to doing your eyelashes is waiting long enough. I blow on mine to help it along a little bit. But I tilt my head back. And I place it right on the edge of my lashes. And I hold it there for a minute to make sure it's going to stick good. And you can put mascara on fake eyelashes. Sometimes I'll do it just to blend my real lashes in with the fake eyelashes. But I don't think I'm going to do that today. And then for my bottom lash, I don't have very prominent eyelashes on the bottom. They're really, really short and thin. So I like to use the Mega Length Wet n Wild mascara because the tip of it is so fine. It gets into those hairs good without getting everywhere. But it just gets those lashes really good. I don't know what color lipstick I'm going to wear. I got a hair there that's not wanting to cooperate. But my eyelashes are like peach fuzz. So fine. Okay. Now, what color of lipstick are we going to use? I've been loving this Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color by Rimmel. I think it's Rimmel. Yep, by Rimmel. They're little odd-shaped tubes. I've got 4 different colors now, and I absolutely love it. Let's find us a lip liner. We'll use Wet n Wild Perfect Pout. No, it's Plum Together. To line the lips in. I'm not real good at lining lips. It's like coloring. Sometimes I'll use my eyeliner and just color my lips in if I'm too lazy to go find a lipstick. And then I'm going to take, I like how the doe foot is. It's flat. I like that. Not the best in the world, but that is my finished face. So yeah, that's how I do my makeup. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell below. I hope I didn't bore you too much. I know I rambled off and on about different things and didn't stay on track about nothing, but that's just me. Yeah, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like the look, give me a thumbs up. If you got any ideas of any other videos that I could do, let me know in the comments below. I'm here to try anything. If you got some suggestions for me, for like cleaners, skin cleaners, and products that I haven't tried, or if you've tried some of the products that I've tried today, leave me a comment below what you think of them, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and be sure to check me out on Instagram. It's mkc3422. And Poshmark, I got some cute items on there. It's mkcmcasey3422. Some people spell Casey with a K, so that's why I spell it, so you'll know to spell it with a C. But that's all I got for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to hit the notification bell and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.